Alright, so this video is going to teach us how to play Imagine. Alright, this song is very easy because it's all white keys. And we're going to layer it. So I'm going to start with the easiest way, the way that you're going to do first, and then how you're going to add to it and make it more complicated as you get better at the easy part. So, first two chords are C and F. C right before our chopsticks. Skip a white, skip a white. There we go, we got our C and F right before our forks. Skip a white, skip a white. Okay, but in this song, we're doing an F inversion. That's just a big word, means we take the three notes of F, which are F, A, C. Think about the alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And we're just going to put the C instead of here, we're going to put it over here. So here's our two chords. C, F. Okay, so this one stays the same, and these two move up one. And then we're going to do this rhythm where we go these two, this one, these two, this one. Okay, now, to give it the sound of the recording, we're going to go like this. We're going to go take our C. We're going to use two hands to start. Then go to the last note of the C, put your pointer there, and do these two. So watch this. Whoa, now to the F. So that's just like a little, call it a decoration, makes it sound nice. It's a little like leading tone to sound technical. But we start here, C, leading note, F. C, leading note, which is G and B, back to the F chord. So, imagine all the people, right? Or no, imagine there's no heaven. Imagine there's no heaven. Okay, then we're going to get even more harder now. We're going to do the little thing John Lennon does. He does this. And the way that works, you're going to take two fingers, preferably not these two because you need them for the chord. Take two of these, either these two or these two. Okay? And you're going to go A sharp, B, like this. I'm going to show it to you in context, so we have... I'm sorry. See that? Now, don't use three fingers. Don't go, that's too hard. Use two and slide off the black one. If you slide off the black one, you can do it really fast, but it's going to sound like that. So you go to the black and slide down. Okay, so all together we have C, hit the G one time, F. Once you get that down, you could add the bass note. So we would have... And then if you get that down, you could add a rhythm. I'm sorry. Alright, but that's in the distance. So first, we don't need that because we have a bass player anyway. Now we can go to the pre-chorus. The pre-chorus is going to follow the chorus beat pattern. So that means that the chords are played on every beat. So here's the chords here. They're played on every beat. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. The left hand bass note is played on 1, the end of 2, 3, and the end of 4. That's how, I'll clap whenever you play the bass note. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, so that sounds like this. Alright, so that's the left-hand pattern. Right-hand pattern is just the beat, okay? So for the pre-chorus, the first thing you're going to try to do is just play the right hand. So we got F, no inversions here. F, 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 D minor, all white keys. G, 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 and then the last one, I think you hold out. This last G. So really, you're not going to play it 4 times. You're just going to hold it out for a whole note. Okay? So that's what you want to get down. Now the right hand, it's really important. It says here F, then F with an E in the left hand. Here's F. E is right before F in the alphabet, right? So F down to E, it's called the walk down. Then your next chord is D. There's D. There's your bass note. Well, we're actually going to be over here. So F, then E, then D, and then up to the G. So we got F, then it says, no, I'm sorry, C in the left hand, C, G, and the rhythm, of course, is going to be F, Alright, now when we put that with our chords, it sounds like this. I'm sorry. First time, don't worry about doing the cool rhythm, just go. So just play that bass note on 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, even though I move my hand every time, you might find it easier if you just put one finger on each note like this. That. So all together. I'm sorry. Okay. Now, once you really get that down, the next step is to do this. When you get to the G, and that's the living life in peace, right? Living life in peace, right? Or whatever the words are there, I'm sorry. So here we have G. Keep this as the bass note, sort of like the intro. Now go up, all these move up 1, and then up 1 again, okay? Now, if it's too hard for you to reach, if you're doing this with one hand, or that's going to be easy. If you're doing it with 2 hands and you can't stretch that far, you could just go. Just do these 2. Okay, but if you think you can get it. Okay, last thing for us to learn is the chorus. So the chorus is actually has 1 black key in it. It's a very easy progression. You don't have to jump too much. It goes from F, let's look at it, F to G to C to E. Okay? Now in the key of C, which is usually all white keys like this, the E is usually an E minor, but we're going to make it an E major. That'll give it a little more of a cool sound. So watch this. We go F. Oh, yeah. Now on here, the awesome folks at Little Kids Rock made each one of these chords a full measure to make it easier as you learn it. But actually, the way we're going to play it, each one of these chords in the chorus is 2 beats each. So F for 2 beats, G for 2 beats, C for 2 beats, E for 2 beats. Okay, so that's going to sound like this. 1, 2, there's our F, the forks up to the G. 1, 2, all the way down to our chopsticks to the C. Now the E major, so instead of this, we're going to move up to that black key. Move that third up 1, that makes it major. Down 1 makes it minor, up 1. Okay, so we got F, F, G, G, C, C, E, E. Okay, F, G, C, E. Okay, now the bass, we're just going to hit that chord on every beat. The bass note, let's start with just getting the beat on 1 and 3. So that means 1 bass note for each chord, and that sounds like this. And watch this, with the bass notes, again, we don't have to move our hand. So the lowest note in this chorus is C, and the highest note in this chorus is G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. So we got F, F, G, C, E, F, G, C, E. Now we're going to put it all together. Okay. Do that 4 times. I'm on the 3rd time right now. The 4th time, watch what happens. I'm just going to stop on the C and then go back into the verse. Okay, and that's basically the whole song. And once you have all the parts, then we'll talk about the structure. But work hard, and you can do it.